Hello everyone, and welcome to this video where I take you through the OpenStax.org textbook called Prealgebra. It's the second edition, and I'm specifically in the section 1.1 called Introduction to Whole Numbers. And in this video, I'll be working through some of the section 1.1 exercises at the end of the section, specifically the ones under the heading Identify the place value of a digit. All right, so here we are, OpenStax.org, Prealgebra Second Edition, 1.1, Introduction to Whole Numbers. At the end of the section with the section 1.1 exercises, and I've already done, these two headings in previous videos. So now I'm in the heading Identify the place value of a digit. So like the other videos on the exercises, I'm going to tell you, please pause the video before you watch me do an exercise. Try to work it out yourself first, and then come back and watch me do it and, see how you did. Compare your work to mine, see how well you're grasping the material. Because if you're just watching me do these things and not doing anything on your own, there's a good chance you are not going to get the material as well as you'd like in the long run. Okay. All right, so in the following exercises, find the place value of the given digits. All right, so I'm going to write out the number, and again, it is assumed that you have already done the reading, right? And I've already done videos, put out videos for the reading of the section, which I'm assuming you've seen, or again, I'm assuming you've done the reading beforehand. So this isn't going to be a whole lesson on place value. So I'm just going to write these numbers out, identify the place values of the digits they're asking for. Or just each digit, and then we'll point out the ones they're asking for. Okay? All right, so number 9, we're given the following number. So it is 579,601. All right, so I'll remember the places for a whole number. On the farthest right, you have the ones place. Then each place after that is just multiplied by 10, right? 10 times 1 is 10, the next place is the tens place. Then 10 times 10 is 100, right? The next place is the hundreds place. I'm only going to do this for this, well, first number with the 6 digits, and then later if we see longer numbers, I'll write out some other places. Then 10 times 100 is 1,000, right? So then the 9 here is in the thousands place. And then 10 times that is, 10,000. So this 7 is in the 10,000s place. And then 10 times that is 100,000, right? So the 5 is in the 100,000s place. A lot of writing. Okay. All right, so then they ask us about, I've already identified them, but let's go one at a time here. Part A, the digit 9. as we see here, is in the thousands place. So there are 9 thousands in this number. Part B, the digit 6, so we've seen, is in the hundreds place. So there are 6 hundreds in this number. Part C, the digit 0, as we've written, is in the tens place. So there are no tens, 0 tens in this number. Part D, the digit 7, we have written out here, right, is in the 10,000s place. So there are 70,000, in this number. 7 10,000s, 70,000s. And then finally, part E, the digit 5, the very far left here, is in the 100,000s place. 100,000s. And that's it. Now this is an odd numbered problem, so we can go and actually see the answer key, verify this for ourselves with the book. I just go back to the exercises, click on the link on the number. All the odd numbered problems have this in the OpenStax text. Takes me to the answer key. You see A was thousands, B hundreds, C tens, B 10,000s, and E 100,000s. Exactly, all the same things I have written here. Wonderful. All right, then I click on the number again, and it takes me right back to the section. Maybe not the same number, but I'm back in the same section. I can go back up. That was number 9. Wonderful. All right, so now for number 10. Now this is an even numbered problem, so you're just going to kind of have to believe me when I write these out. But, based on experience and having done the reading of the section earlier and example problems, try it problems, exercise 9, should know what we're doing hopefully by now and feel that we get this correct. All right, so this time, because this has the same number of digits as number 9 did, both of them have 6 digits total, so they all have the same places. The place values are all the same as going from right to left, from the ones up to the 100,000s. So I'll just write them out. So number 10, we're given the following number. That's 398,127. Okay, so part A, they're saying what is the place value of the digit 9? So again, I'm just going to say these. 9 is here. You have the ones, the tens, the hundreds, the thousands. 9 is in the 10,000s place, right? So this has a value of 90,000 here. It's in the 10,000s place. Part B, the digit 3. Well, if 9 was in the 10,000s, 3 is in the 100,000s, right? 10 times that. So that has a value of 300,000 in this number. 3 is in the 100,000s. Part C, the digit 2. And I already said it. 7's in the ones. 2 is in the tens place, which would have a value of 20 in this number, right? 2 times 10. Part B, The digit 8 is ones, tens, hundreds. 8 is in the thousands place, just the thousands, which would have a value of 8,000 in this number. And finally, part E, the digit 7, as we've been saying multiple times now, is in the ones place, which would have a value of simply 7. All right, 7 times 1 in this number. So 9 10,000s, 300,000s, 2 tens, 8 thousands, 7 ones. Wonderful. All right, again, there's nothing in the answer key to verify this, but as I said before, based on the reading and previous experience, this is correct. All right. All right, so number 11. All right, 11 and 12, those numbers both have 8 digits in them. So there are a couple places, we've seen the first 6 from the right, the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. So I'll write out these last two when we're in the millions period. All right, so number 11. I'll just do this on the same page here. Got space. So number 11. We're given the following number with 8 digits. It's 56,804,379. So again, the ones we've seen already, the ones, the tens, the hundreds, the thousands, the 10,000s, the 100,000s. But then 10 times 100,000 is a million. So this 6 is in the millions place. And then 10 of that would be 10 millions. Okay, so 5 is in the 10 millions place. And then after that would be the 100 millions, right? And then billions and 10 billions and 100 billions. And then you're in the trillions period, the quadrillions period, and so on. Okay, so part A, the digit 8 is in the 100,000s place. So that would have a value, of 800,000 in this number. Part B, the digit 6 is here. We've already written this out, is in the millions place. So that would have a value of, 6 million in this number. Part C, the digit 4 is in the thousands place, right? 4,000 would be its value. Part D, the digit 7 is just in the tens place, right? So the value of that number is 70. 7 times 10, 70. 7 tens. And then finally, part E, the digit 0 is in the 10,000s place, right? So there are no 10,000s in this number. All right, so now this one's odd, right? So we can double check it from the text. 100,000s, millions, thousands, tens, and 10,000s. Let's see. Click on the number. 100,000s, millions, thousands, tens, and 10,000s. Exactly what I had written. Click on the number again. It takes you right back to the section. And I gotta scroll up a bit, but there we go. There was number 11. All right. And then the final exercise. At this time, I'm not going to write out any place values in words because, it has the same number of digits as number 11, and we saw the millions and 10 millions place there. So this is going out to the 10 millions place as well. So I'll write the number out and just answer, parts A through E, and then we'll be done with this particular part of the exercises. So number 12, the number we're given, 78,320,465. All right, so part A, the digit 8, again, is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, right? So 8 is in the millions place. So that would represent a value of 8 million in this number. Part B, the digit 4 is in the hundreds place, right? That is a value of 400 in this number. 400s. C, the digit 2 is in the 10,000s place. All right, this represents a value of 20,000 to 10,000s. Right, the 10,000s place. D, the digit 6 is in the tens place, right, representing a value of 6 tens or 60. But 6 is in the tens place. And finally, part E, we're given the digit 7 is all the way at the far left here in the 10 millions place, right? Representing a value of 70 million. That is in the 10 millions place. And again, no way to verify it with the text, but I'll tell you that these are indeed the correct values of these digits in this number, the correct place values. All right, so how'd you do? Check your work against mine. All right, and then that's it for these exercises on identify the place value of a digit. In the next video, I'll be going through the exercises under the heading use place value to name whole numbers, which I was doing out loud, when I said this is 78,000, million, 320,465. Remember, you name it by period, and each period is 3 digits long, or and then yeah. So we'll be doing that again here in exercises 13 through 30 in the next video. All right, and thank you very much for watching.